Danielle Bryk. I've been renovating homes for 10 years.
I got my work cut out for me.
I have a real passion for tackling tough home renovation projects.
Ugh, why did I get myself into this?
This week, I'm embarking on something different. 4 years ago, I gutted my family home.
Oh, we don't have to touch a thing in this room.
It definitely needs love.
And renovated it into our dream home. Due to tight budget constraints, we were forced to do only a cosmetic renovation of the main floor. Now, with a business of my own, I very much need an office space. It's my dining room, but it's where I do all my work. And a layout conducive for a family of 5 that can't all fit in one room together. Not only do I have to force my family to live through another renovation, but I also have to coax my husband Greg to go along with a $40,000 budget. But shocking safety issues compromise my daughter's bedroom.
I don't even want Ella sleeping up there.
And a water leak has totally flooded my renovation plans.
This is the worst. This is my worst nightmare. Somebody wake me up. I've been so busy renovating other people's houses for the last couple of years that I haven't had a chance to deal with some of the issues that are really kind of bothering us about our house. This is my office. Like, it's my dining room, but it's like, this is where I do all my work. I've been looking into getting a separate office space, but I have to tell you, it's so expensive to rent a space.
Plus, being in an office means more time away from my kids.
This wall gives us this hallway, which is, it's kind of cool, but when you think about it, it's really a huge waste of space.
We had a limited budget the first time, and we couldn't remove it then.
So if this wall is coming out, I should take this wall out so that you can flow into the kitchen. And honestly, I've always dreamed about an open concept space like that. Like, to me, just taking a few walls down, it's like not a big deal. I do it every day. The toughest thing for me is going to be convincing my hardest client, who will be my husband, Greg. 1, he hates renovating, and 2, he hates change.
But most of all, he'd hate to spend $40,000 renovating again.
So basically, I got my work cut out for me.
This is the bizarro world.
Why? You say you want to spend more time with me, and I'm always working.
I never said renovate.
Oh, come on. You get mad at me every day when it's time to have dinner and I've got my stuff all
Because
over
your
the
stuff
wall.
is everywhere.
I
You're
know,
worse than the kids.
But I don't have anywhere else for it.
Yeah, but I never said knock things down.
Here's the thing. Greg is going away for a month. He gets stressed about things like structural or relocating pipes. Like, this kind of stuff freaks him out. So I'm not gonna worry him about stuff like that. Why do you say
change
it like
within.
knocking walls, like it's some kind of big deal? It's just simply removing them. Just like taking them out. I do it every day. It's like a walk in the park for me.
Well, here's the thing with the walls. They compartmentalize things. So if the kitchen's messy, then I go into the dining room and I can't even see it. It doesn't exist. It's like, oh, I don't see anything. Look, it's so clean and neat and pretty where I live. But if it's all open,
Then you need to keep it clean.
How much is this gonna cost me?
How much do you want to spend?
There we go.
40?
Ow!
I'm just giving it to him straight and then hoping that he'll be pleasantly surprised.
I better be delighted. Delighted. You were gonna do it anyway. I mean, that's fine. You make beautiful spaces. Go ahead, make another beautiful space.
Our current main floor is divided into a separate living room, dining room, and kitchen. For $40,000, I plan to remove all 3 walls that enclose the dining room. I'll move the dining table against the old hallway wall to free up space for me to create an office. In the kitchen, I'll remove the pantry and create a long wall of storage to compensate. I'll create an island in the center of the room. I'll upgrade the living room area by adding bookshelves, replace the old staircase railing with a modern glass wall, and sand the floor down and leave it a natural blonde color.
There's my new dining room. What I'm intending to do here is get rid of this pantry. I really want to open this up to the outside.
To let the natural light from the back windows shine through the main floor.
That, of course, is the plan. But this is the only part of the house that I didn't touch, so I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh my gosh. There is like nothing holding this up. There are practically no joists in the floor that holds up Ella's room. And not only that, they're not even tied into the side properly.
I swear to God, my daughter's room is like floating. There's no joists.
While Greg is away for work, I'm undertaking our $40,000 renovation of the main floor on my own.
I better be delighted. Delighted.
The plan is to demo 3 walls to give us an open concept feel with an office space for myself.
There's my new dining room.
Removing the kitchen pantry has now left me with an unbelievable safety issue.
I swear to God, my daughter's room is like floating. There's no joists.
Like,
wow.
Is that a 2x3?
No, it's
That's a joist?
Yeah, well, I think it's a 2x4, but still.
It's really narrow.
Yeah.
Adrian, this is bad.
I have to sister new joists on.
It's huge. This was like never meant to be lived in. I'm getting the engineer in. I don't even want Ella sleeping up there until this gets remedied. It's my daughter's room, and I'm glad that I found this now, because the alternative, I can't even think about it. It's a good thing he's halfway around the world. What can I say? So I had the engineer in, and the fix is that we need to sister 2x6s to these existing 2x4s. We've got to do it. You know, because of that, it's gonna cost me over $2,000 that I wasn't expecting. So this is all taken care of now. I'm actually really glad that we found this. As you can see, I've stripped all of the exterior walls,
Relocated the plumbing and electrical.
reframed, and that's because I'm gonna insulate.
At the time of the initial renovation, insulating would have meant an additional $5,000, and I just couldn't spare it.
I kicked myself for not biting the bullet and insulating. All right, well, I will leave you to it. I'm really excited because it's freezing in here. So I'm looking for a backsplash tile. I want to do something special, just behind the sink and behind the range. But I don't know what I'm looking for yet. You know, I really just want this kitchen to feel finished. We were kind of on a real shoestring budget with our first house renovation, and I've always wanted a backsplash. What is this? Oh my gosh. Wow, that is unbelievable. I like animal print, as you can see. I am guessing these are not cheap. This is gonna put me over budget, but I only need 6 of them. You only do it once. Honestly, I learned that mistake last time. I am doing it. Jeez. Trying to cook in this place is crazy.
Mom, it's raining from the ceiling.
What? Oh my God.
Oh my
what?
God. That's...
Oh my God. Like, what is with this house? I cannot believe this. What is that coming from?
Convincing Greg to tackle the main floor of our house was my first challenge.
I never said renovate.
Oh, come on.
Finding missing ceiling joists was not my last.
Ugh, why did I get myself into this?
An unknown water leak now has me on the run.
Oh my God,
Oh
what?
God.
Because I think there must be something on the floor. There's nothing. Who had a shower? Billy? Did you have a shower?
Yeah.
It's leaking downstairs. Like, did I do anything? Did you run anything else? No. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna go downstairs and see if it keeps leaking, and when I yell, you turn it off, okay?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Billy, turn it off! It is the shower! I don't know if we did something during structural that, like, I don't know. Oh, I really don't want to tell Greg. I gotta fix this bathroom. There's just no two ways about it, but I'm so far gone on this main floor, Reno. I gotta pull back on everything. I can't believe this, but
What happened?
it was raining in the dining room last night, and this is the culprit. I'm pretty sure it's the pan. It's like directly underneath, so I know we can't be sure till we open it up. The thing is, I don't want a chance fixing everything downstairs and then having this
having
leak
a problem again.
Yeah.
I see, okay.
So I want to take care of it. I have to fix this, and I'm just gonna go about it very strategically.
I'm gonna try and reuse all my existing fixtures and hopefully only spend $6,000 to $7,000 for the rest.
I haven't told Greg about this yet because I just don't want him to worry his pretty little head about it.
I plan to gut the shower and remove all existing floor tiles. I'll build a new curbless shower by installing a new membrane throughout the entire bathroom floor. And finally, I'll install dark gray marble tiles on the floor and Carrara marble subway tile for the shower walls.
Okay, we're smashing again.
We are.
Great. I'm being really careful. Ooh.
So I don't think there's a rubber membrane here. I think that's why this is leaking. The worst thing about this is that I can't have my hot bath tonight.
I've decided to scale back on some of my finishes for the kitchen so that I can do this bathroom the way I've always wanted to. This is just one of those things where we have to do it anyway because we had the leak, so I want to make it as luxurious as possible.
Luxurious, but with a budget.
After all, I'm gonna have to sell it to Greg somehow. The thing that's gonna let me sleep at night is knowing that this bathroom is watertight, so I am waterproofing the entire thing. I don't want any more water dripping down the ceiling. So we're gonna continue this on the entire floor, and once that's done, we'll do the walls, and then we're ready to tile. Today, I'm installing a sound system in my new open concept dining room kitchen, and I'm not a technology person, but even I think these are incredible. They are invisible, which is, for a designer, amazing. You don't have to work around the technology. The boys grew up without cable, so essentially this is the lowest tech house ever, and they feel like we've made it. I mean, if Greg walks in and he's kind of disappointed that I didn't do all those things that I promised, I'm just gonna turn the music on and he's gonna be like, where's that coming from? Excuse me, sorry. Thank you. This is amazing. So we are 4 days away from Greg coming home, and this bathroom is almost done. The tiles are finished. They're so beautiful. And today we're installing the fixtures. We're gonna put the toilet in, the vanity, the tub. We've got all hands on deck today. So I'm gonna check on what everyone else is doing. I'm so excited. And the glass is going in today. Yay. This is gonna transform this stairwell, which to me is looking so graphic and modern now. This is going to be a huge surprise for Greg. So he's gonna walk in that door and this area is totally transformed. I am going to get started on the backsplash because I need to
Wrap it up before the new kitchen cabinets arrive.
Here goes. This was a bit of a splurge for me.
And it's a good thing that I bought it before the bathroom disaster or I wouldn't have spent the money.
These look great. Sammy should be here any minute with the cabinets. And we're almost there. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to have a kitchen back, actually. And here comes my island cabinet. The kitchen cabinetry is an area that I needed to scale back on when I discovered the leak. However, I'm still getting custom cabinets.
I have never had custom cabinets.
I really love how the cabinets frame out these tiles now. So there's the contrast of the brown and the white. This is actually one of the pieces that I'm most excited about. I've had a welder make me a frame, and we're gonna have this cabinet kind of floating, and the rest of the space is gonna be bar stools. So it's gonna be right in the center. Right. That is it. After this kitchen is installed, there's just a couple of details I want to take care of, and we're there.
I'm tiling the mudroom and hanging art for Greg.
Oh my gosh. I am so nervous because I have done so much that Greg doesn't even know about. Like, I've changed so much, and he hates change. So I really just hope that when he comes home that he can see past that to see this space, because I've put so much into it and I love it so much, and I really just hope he does too.
I really wanted to open up the main floor of my house and surrender the dining room table back to the family, but I needed to twist Greg's arm first.
I have issues with change.
Dealing with the ceiling structural issues of the mudroom was costly and hard enough.
Oh, why did I get myself into this?
But a leak from the master bathroom forced me into an unexpected renovation.
We're smashing again.
We are.
Great.
Now, with Greg on his way home, the last surprise will be how he reacts to the new layout of the main floor and the new master bathroom makeover.
Like, I've changed so much, and he hates change. This is the moment of truth. I mean, I talked to Greg about the reno a little bit on the phone, but there's a lot of stuff I did not tell him. And honestly, I'm very nervous about what Greg is gonna think. Okay.
Oh my God. It looks so good. It's insane.
Really?
Wow. She changed the world.
And then in here, all I did was the bookshelves, and then
Rearranged the seating.
You got new seating.
Oh, well, that's rearranging, isn't it?
In a manner of speaking.
So the big thing is that we took the walls down.
This is incredible.
See, with the wall gone, I could push the table over here and we get this extra long bench so we can have all our dinner parties. Our whole family can
This
fit
is
here.
unbelievable.
And then my little desk area.
I could be sitting here
Yeah.
having a glass of wine, reading something. You could be working. I could flirt with you. It's just that close.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking.
Well, I was hesitant about losing the walls, and I should not have questioned her.
That is so stunning. Oh my God. I am absolutely blown away.
I kept the range here, kept the sink over there, but I had Sammy make me some floor-to-ceiling cabinets for storage because we lost the pantry.
Yeah?
Since we took out the wall, I was able to put in this island, which is gonna be a really social space for the family.
It's incredible. I can't believe you did all this.
I'm glad you like it, because there's kind of more. I kind of did our master ensuite.
You kind of did what?
It was leaking. It was raining in the dining room. The shower pan was shot.
You're not kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. As soon as I bring up the bathroom, Greg's got this like cold sweat that starts to break out. Like he can't help it.
Oh my God, that is so beautiful. This is
This is the heat.
crazy.
Oh my God, Danielle. This is just so spectacular, Danielle.
I kind of knew he would love this. We've been together a long time. It's just the budget that I'm worried about him not liking. I did blow the budget a little, but I really tried not to.
Do I want to know how much this cost?
Labor and materials downstairs are coming in at $22,000. My finishes, like the cabinets, the new counter, the glass, the backsplash tile,
$19,000.
but then I blew the budget on new tiles, the heated mat, the few faucets that I bought, $6,000. So it was a total of $47,000.
That's insane.
Insane, good or bad?
I thought you were gonna hit me with like 100 grand over.
If I'd known you were gonna be that easy, I would have done that extension.
Wait a minute.
No, baby,
Yeah.
come on.
I love the fact that I was able to transform this space, to evolve, to suit us, and to reflect us as a family, not just now, but where we want to go.
Check this out, guys.
Where is that?
It's coming from the ceiling.
Oh my, is that?
They're invisible speakers, yes.
Oh
a
my
speaker
God, that's
system.
insane. These sound great.
They sound amazing. So we
Where's
can
the
have a
other
really
one?
awesome dance party. How cool is that?
This space is far exceeded anything I could have imagined.